The digital world, a vast interwoven tapestry of data and communication, stands on the precipice of an unprecedented crisis. For decades, RSA and elliptic curve cryptography have been its unyielding guardians, shielding everything from global banking transactions to top-secret government communications. But a new, formidable adversary looms: the rise of quantum computing. This isn't merely about machines that process information faster, it's about a revolutionary paradigm shift with the potential to shatter the very foundations of modern encryption. Imagine the intricate locks protecting our most sensitive data suddenly rendered useless. The immediate threat isn't a direct quantum attack tomorrow, but a more insidious strategy. Harvest now, decrypt later. This chilling concept means that sensitive data, financial records, defense secrets, and personal identities are being stolen today, patiently awaiting the advent of powerful quantum computers capable of decrypting them. It's a ticking time bomb, with each stolen byte a potential future vulnerability. The implications are staggering, putting the very fabric of our digital society at grave risk. Recognizing this existential threat, governments and financial institutions are not standing idle. The National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST, has already taken decisive action, diligently selecting and standardizing a suite of post-quantum cryptography algorithms. These new cryptographic primitives are designed to withstand the immense computational power of future quantum machines, offering a lifeline in this evolving digital arms race. Federal agencies, understanding the urgency, are not far behind, actively preparing comprehensive migration plans to integrate these quantum-safe standards. This isn't a distant, theoretical sci-fi scenario confined to academic papers. It is an urgent, tangible compliance issue that demands immediate attention and action. The shift is poised to trigger a massive, multi-trillion-dollar cybersecurity upgrade cycle, redefining how we protect information in the quantum age. This isn't just about selling quantum computers. It's about fundamentally re-architecting the security foundation of the entire global economy. The transformation will be pervasive, touching every corner of the digital landscape. Hardware security providers, the silent guardians of our devices, must redesign their chips, embedding quantum-resistant capabilities directly into the silicon. Cryptographic specialists, the architects of digital trust, must implement complex post-quantum algorithms, ensuring their seamless integration into existing systems. Cybersecurity giants, the frontline defenders, will be tasked with integrating quantum-safe solutions into their firewalls, endpoint protection, and identity management systems. Cloud providers, the backbone of modern enterprise, must update encryption layers and compliance tools across their vast global data centers. Even quantum computing companies themselves will play a crucial role, required to test and validate the resilience frameworks of these new security protocols. This isn't a piecemeal update. It's an entire ecosystem shift, a fundamental reevaluation of how digital security is conceived and implemented. Think back to previous compliance-driven cycles that reshaped industries. Remember the Y2K scare, which, despite its eventual non-event status, triggered massive spending on system overhauls. Consider GDPR, which fundamentally altered how data privacy is managed globally, or the ongoing cloud migration, a continuous investment in new infrastructure. When infrastructure changes on this scale, capital moves quickly and decisively. Markets do not wait for revenue to fully materialize. They reprice inevitability. Between 2026 and 2028, several catalysts could accelerate this flow of capital. Migration deadlines might become mandatory for critical infrastructure. Insurance providers could begin requiring quantum-safe compliance for coverage. These factors, individually or in combination, will drive rapid adoption. The financial implications are staggering, with trillions of dollars poised to flow into quantum security solutions. This presents an unparalleled investment opportunity. The question isn't if, but when this seismic shift will fully manifest. Are you ready to identify the companies that will lead this transformation? Are you prepared for the next wave of quantum security stocks? The time to act is now. The looming threat of quantum computing, as outlined by the Harvest Now, Decrypt Later strategy, demands an unprecedented response. A complete overhaul of our global digital infrastructure. This isn't merely an option. It's an inevitable upgrade cycle that will reshape the technological landscape. Every facet of our connected world, from vast cloud platforms to intricate enterprise databases, and even the burgeoning network of IoT devices, will require new quantum-safe encryption standards. Banking backends, the silent guardians of our financial lives, will be at the forefront of this transformation. The migration isn't a suggestion, it's a mandatory imperative for every company running mission-critical workloads. Imagine the sheer scale. Countless servers, millions of lines of code, all needing to be resecured. The impact extends far beyond niche players or specialized tech firms. Hardware security providers, the bedrock of digital trust, must redesign their offerings from the ground up. This involves re-engineering secure semiconductor chips, embedding new cryptographic primitives directly into silicon. Cryptographic specialists, the architects of our digital defenses, will be tasked with developing robust new algorithms. They will be at the forefront of implementing NIST-selected post-quantum cryptography standards across all systems. Cybersecurity giants, with their vast ecosystems, will need to integrate these quantum-safe solutions seamlessly. This means updating firewalls, endpoint protection, and identity management systems to be quantum-resistant. Cloud providers, the custodians of much of the world's data, face the monumental task of updating encryption layers across their sprawling global data centers, ensuring data at rest and in transit is protected. This involves not just software patches, but potentially fundamental changes to their underlying architectures. Furthermore, quantum computing companies themselves will play a crucial role. They will be instrumental in validating the resilience frameworks of these new cryptographic standards, ensuring they can withstand the very quantum threats they are designed to counter. This ecosystem-wide shift is not without historical precedent. It echoes the urgency and scale of events like the Y2K Millennium Bug, which demanded widespread system updates, or the implementation of GDPR, which fundamentally altered data privacy regulations across continents. However, the quantum security challenge presents a unique blend of technological complexity and existential risk. The financial implications are staggering, far exceeding previous compliance cycles. This mandatory migration will drive rapid capital movement across industries, creating new market leaders. Markets will inevitably reprice the inevitability of quantum security, recognizing its foundational importance, allocating significant resources towards companies at the forefront of this transformation. For those prepared to innovate and lead, this monumental upgrade cycle presents unparalleled opportunities. It's a chance to redefine cybersecurity, to build the next generation of secure digital infrastructure. Companies that proactively invest in quantum-safe technologies and expertise will emerge as leaders. They will not only secure their own operations, but also capture a significant share of this burgeoning market. The race is on to develop, implement, and integrate these advanced cryptographic solutions. The future of digital trust hinges on our collective ability to navigate this complex transition. It requires unprecedented collaboration between governments, industry, and academia to set new benchmarks. New standards must be adopted swiftly and universally to avoid fragmentation and vulnerabilities. Training and education will be critical to equip the workforce with the necessary skills for this new era. The scale of the challenge is immense, but so too is the potential for innovation and economic growth. This isn't just about preventing a crisis. It's about building a more resilient and secure digital future. The companies that embrace this change will not merely survive, they will thrive, becoming industry titans. They will be the architects of a new era of cybersecurity, safeguarding data for generations to come. The investment required is substantial, a multi-trillion-dollar undertaking, but the cost of inaction is immeasurable. Protecting sensitive financial records, critical defense secrets, and personal identities demands this proactive stance. The upgrade cycle is not a distant possibility, but a present reality, already underway with government directives. It's a call to action for every organization reliant on digital communication and data exchange. From small businesses to multinational corporations, no entity will remain untouched by this fundamental shift. This shift will necessitate new partnerships and strategic alliances across the technology ecosystem. Security protocols will be rewritten from the ground up, and compliance frameworks will evolve rapidly. This is a pivotal moment in the history of information technology, a true paradigm shift, a moment where foresight and decisive action will determine future security posture for decades. The global economy depends on a secure digital backbone, robust and impervious to new threats. This upgrade ensures that backbone remains impenetrable to future quantum-powered attacks. It's a multi-trillion-dollar opportunity disguised as a mandatory compliance issue, a hidden goldmine. Those who recognize this early will reap the rewards, positioning themselves at the forefront. The quantum security shockwave is coming, and its reverberations will reshape markets, and the world must be ready to build anew, to innovate, and to secure its digital future. This isn't just about technology. It's about trust, stability, and economic resilience. The next wave of digital transformation will be defined by quantum-safe security. Are you ready for the inevitable shift?